Hello, Mr. Rust. My name's Scott, and I'd like you to meet my wife. She was in an accident where she was rear-ended by somebody else that you insure. Interestingly enough, you actually insure us too, so that's kind of interesting. Anyhow, so we had our little accident, and your guy from Charleston here, Skip, the adjuster, he came out and he looked at it and he said that he didn't see any damage that you guys were worried about covering. As a matter of fact, you know what he said to me? And I was really kind of surprised. He said, you know, we're not going to make your case for you. You have to make your own case. So, I guess what happened recently is I went underneath the car to change the oil, and guess what? I look up and I see a broken motor mount. Now, since the accident, the car has been shaking, and we've been hearing the muffler being a little loud. Now, this is a BMW, okay? Motor mounts just don't break very easily on the BMW. But according to your adjuster and to your claims guy in Georgia, but now I think it's up with somebody, Candace, maybe out of Charlotte, we don't have a problem. Well, we do have a problem, and I'm hoping that you guys will get the car in there and get it looked at and get it fixed and fulfill your part of our contract. Now, I don't know the best way to go about that. I think I'm going to kind of leave it to you. I did talk to Candace. Well, I didn't talk to Candace. I talked to my agent who talked to Candace. And Candace said that without any new information that she wasn't going to reopen the claim. So I guess I'm going to have to make my case. Unfortunately, I work in internet marketing, and the only way that I really know to present a case is through internet marketing techniques. Let's say social media, YouTube, videos, ranking sites, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to make my case to you and just say that I'll show you a picture here. You can see the broken motor mount. Now, Chips tried to tell me that he was happy and satisfied that there wasn't any damage because the bumper did its job and the energy didn't transfer to the front. Evidently, that's not true. So what I wanted to do is first, before I really start to make my case, so to speak, was to give you an opportunity to maybe reevaluate whether or not you wanted to make the repairs on this car, which honestly, I mean, it might be a couple of $1,000s at best. It's not a lot of money. I mean, you guys made $3.4 billion in profit last year or the year before. I mean, after all your losses. So I'm thinking if you spend a couple $1,000s and you be a good neighbor and you fix our car, then I won't have to make my case. And I can tell you right now, you don't want me to make my case. Because here's the thing. I don't want to have to waste my time, frankly, making videos and submitting videos to thousands and thousands and thousands of accounts so that they show up for every possible keyword, every possible term, just to make my case. I have no interest in going into the insurance niche. Although I looked into it, and they're paying $40, $50 in affiliate things just for getting some people to sign up. Now I know for a fact I could throw up 30,000 sites in a couple of days. Then with all the backlinking and the ranking and directing them directly at State Farm insurance agents all over the country, I bet I can outrank you guys in most places. And then, of course, I'd have to take my videos and I'd have to scrape your reviews and make them into videos. This is a lot of time that's really consuming to me. And I don't want to do that. I really don't have any interest in doing that. But I want people, to be warned that, based on my experience, you guys are, for a couple $1,000, which we've been with you guys for 20 years now, you're just willing to throw us down the drain. And I guess I'm sure you would do that, to other people. But I did read up a little bit about you, and it seems to be that one of the things that you wanted to do was to make your company basically truly be good neighbors. I left my information on the end of this so that you can contact through that claim number. You can contact Candace or have someone contact Candace and see about her getting our car in there and getting it fixed. My wife's been driving around in that car with a broken motor mount for almost a year. If something would have happened and she got into an accident and she got really hurt, I bet you there's probably an attorney that could probably hit you guys up for some negligence on not repairing the car. And what's even worse is you guys didn't even want to set up an appointment to have somebody look at it and see if there was any damage or see if there was any danger. So, I thought I would just reach out to you with this right here, and, maybe you could talk to somebody, or maybe somebody could see this. But I can tell you this much. This video and that video where you see it right there, it's not going anywhere. It's going to be there for eternity. And when I start doing this other stuff, it's never going to go away. And I want to express to you, when I make a commitment, I make a commitment. And it would be great if you would just take the car in there, take a look at it, get it fixed, and then I wouldn't have to spend my time doing this. Although, at $50 a pop for each insurance quote that I can get for another company, it's actually pretty good money if you think about it, because there's an awful lot of clicks out there for me to go after. I just don't particularly care to. But if you guys really want me to make my case, I will. But I don't really, I don't think that I'm going to have to. But I am willing to do it, So I just want to give you a heads up, and, I'm guessing, you're going to be leaving the company here. I'm guessing that these videos are going to be showing up. You'll be able to just Google your company names of people, and those reviews will be sitting there. And I just hope that you guys can get this straightened out pretty quick, so we can just move on and all be, good neighbors. Thanks for your time, and we'll be talking soon.